Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic Saturday. Today we're talking about the best free legend to pick up and add to your team in Madden 25. Now, if you guys are new here, we do update this video every single Saturday. When I mean the best free legend to actually pick up, I mean the legend you guys can claim by coming in here and actually completing the legend token set. Now, I do know that every single one of us is actually in a different spot when it comes to completing this set. And that is because if you do open bundles, you do get additional tokens. So I know there are people out there who are 0 out of 25, 20 out of 25. This week is their free legend weekend. So I do like to update this video every single weekend. Now, you guys can also take this video as a ranking of every single set piece legend. We do talk about the LTDs, but they won't be included on the actual list because you can't claim them from the set. One new thing we started doing was cutting the list down to 12 players. I don't want to sit here and rank 20 legends when half of them you're not even going to consider. I do have 185 still hanging on, but that is it. And without further ado, the only 85 overall set piece legend I think you guys should consider picking out of your free token player is Antonio Cromartie. Now, the only reason I would even consider picking Cromartie, he's the only defensive back you guys can pick from this set. In my opinion, having good defensive backs is the most important thing on your Madden team. For me, I'd rather have 3 top-tier DBs than 1 top-tier quarterback. Being able to get stops in this game is already hard enough, so setting yourself back by having shitter defensive backs makes your team just so much worse. Taking a look at Cromartie's stats, he has actually aged pretty well. 86 speed, 85 excel, 87 agility, 86 jump, 85 man, 80 zone, 84 press. Also coming in at 6'2", 210 pounds, makes this card legit. Taking a look down here at other things that he's decent at, like if you guys do get an interception, he does have 83 juke move, 76 spin move. That doesn't really matter. Other stats though, he does only have 65 hit power, so don't expect him to blow up running backs. But all in all, for an 85 overall defensive back, Cromartie can get the job done. Now, coming in at number 11 is a card that I have been so high on since he came out. The real reason he has tanked is because what other cards we got? It's Willie Roaf. Now, if you guys are a Saints fan or you're already using Willie Roaf, honestly, go for it. This card is still good, but we got Jonathan Ogden today, who is objectively 2 overalls higher and just significantly better. Willie Roaf, though, as a card, 6'5", 320 pounds, so he is really good. 87 strength, 86 pass block, and 84 run block. Can do everything you want from the left tackle position. Taking a look down here, he also does give +1 catching to all Legend program players, which is something that EA hasn't always done with the Legend offensive linemen, so giving them an additional reason to actually use them. Good job, EA. Number 10 is a card that I think sucks. It is Reggie Wayne, 87 overall. The only reason he really makes today's list is, well, because he's an 87 overall. You gotta include him. He is a decently, top 12 wide receiver, but for being an 87 overall, it's just objectively bad. 86 speed, 84 jump, 86 catch, 86 short route running, 87 medium, and 81 deep route running, 6 foot, 198 pounds. Now, historically, I have had Randy Moss ranked higher than Reggie Wayne. After thinking about it, I have actually changed that opinion. We got a free Drake London from the Breakout promo who can basically be a better Randy Moss. Reggie Wayne is more of a slot wide receiver. He's not one of those tall, chuck it up there, he'll get it. He's supposed to be that quick slot, but 86 speed is not quick. All in all, though, if you are a Colts fan, Reggie Wayne fan, hey, you can go pick him up. He's super cheap. Now, at number 9, I had a little bit of a hard time. Now, I wanted to put Earl Thomas on today's list. He actually did not make it. Now, I got Haloti Ngata here. Hear me out. 6'4", 340 pounds. Now, stopping the run in this game isn't as hard as it's been in years past, but being able to fill a gap is decently difficult. Having a defensive tackle that is 6'4", 340 pounds, just shreds. He's got 85 block shed, 83 power move, 71 speed at 340 pounds is not bad at all. He also does have Ripper baked on, which for all the 86 overall players, Ripper is actually really good. And like I said, I did want to include Earl Thomas on today's list, but I literally could not because we have 1, gotten significantly better free safeties, and 2, Sean Taylor exists. I'll mention Earl Thomas because I do like this card. He is solid, but he also is 5'10". That is small. He is going to get dunked on by Drake London, Randy Moss, even any of these tight ends. You can't have him out there. 5'10". Unfortunately, he just can't play. Again, though, card is solid, but that height is what holds him back, so that's why he didn't make today's list. In a world where high ball meta is just pretty much the greatest thing since the slice of bread, you can't have small players out there. Next up, I got Marshall Faulk wherever he is in my catalog. Is he in my catalog? Don't see him. Am I losing my mind? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. He's right there behind me. Card is decent. We just have gotten better running backs. We also did get Eric Dickerson today, Devon A-Chain. There are cards that are selling in similar price ranges of Marshall Faulk that I would rather use over Marshall Faulk. 51 truck is just awful. You can't get behind that. In a game where running the ball isn't as effective as has it been in years past, not being able to do every style of running makes Marshall Faulk just not that usable. 5'10", 211 pounds, 87 speed, 89 excel, 86 agility, 87 change of direction. All really good stats, but then you guys see that 51 truck. Like what? I don't know what EA was thinking when they were cooking up Marshall Faulk, but 51 truck is not it. Also doesn't have anything baked on that's like half decent. Coming in now, Marshall Faulk. Number 7, we got the only guard that we have seen with the Legend promo. Over the last few weeks, we got Larry Allen. Now, as soon as we get a better guard or an 88 overall guard, Larry Allen will fall down like Willie Roaf, but since we haven't gotten an upgrade at the guard position in the, Legend promo, Larry Allen is still at top. I got him at 7, which, is he a top 7 card in this promo? Maybe, but based off positional value, he is. 88 strength, 84 pass block, 86 run block. He is 6'3", which is a little bit smaller for the guard position. When we see Ogden again, oh my god, he's 6'9", so he's got 6 inches on him, which is, disgustingly large. But, yeah. Nothing really, also stands out about this card ability-wise. Matador is whatever. He does give +1 hit power to legend players, which is actually really cool. Sean T getting +1 hit power is a big bonus. Also can play right guard for you, which is, another bonus for Larry Allen. Now from top 6, which is where we're at right now, and up are cards that I consider pretty much top tier. I got Charles Haley coming in next. He is a straight edge rusher. Do not ask this card to drop in coverage. He has 46 catching, but as an edge rusher, 87 speed, 88 excel, 86 strength, 85 block set, 86 power move, all elite stats. Now, 82 finesse move, 83 tackle is where this card kind of falls off, but he's 6'5", 255 pounds. So besides that, Charles Haley can get the job done, coming in at number 6. Now at 5, we got a card that I love. It is Sean Taylor, free safety for my Washington Commanders. 87 speed, 88 excel, 81 tackle, 86 pursuit, 80 man, 85 zone, and 88 hit power. 6'2", 220 pounds. Sean T is one of the best cards we have in this game. No bias whatsoever because he is a Washington Commander. Now, I actually did move on from my Sean Taylor card, but that is because we got a Cam Curl. Sean T, though, is he is that guy. If you guys want to pick Sean T out of your free Legend token pack, I can completely get behind it. I believe he is the highest 87 we got on today's list, and it makes sense. He is that guy. And I would be correct in reading my own writing. Now taking a look at the 88s. At number 4, I got Wes Welker. Real reason Welker is falling down on today's video is because he has 79 deep route running. I just don't understand. We've talked about that a lot, but again, you can't put him on skinny post because he has 79 deep route running. He is a slot wide receiver, so 88 short, 87 medium, all really good. But 79 deep, I don't understand what they were doing. 5'9", 185, 87 speed, 80 jump, 87 catch, 86 catch in traffic. He's a good card, but he is the worst 88 overall Legend player in my opinion. At number 3 though, I got Jason Taylor. Now you could make the argument for him to be higher, but we just have a lot of cards that can do what Jason Taylor can actually do on your team. He's 6'6", 244 pounds, so a big edge rusher. Also 87 speed. That is top tier speed in this game. Like I said, though, there are other edge rushers and especially defensive linemen that have 87 speed. So I really couldn't put him up any higher, but card is still monster. 89 finesse move, 88 excel. He is very quick. Taking a look at his abilities here, you guys can see what he gets. He gets a lot of pretty good things. Now, these abilities are kind of new still, so I don't know exactly what is the best meta. As soon as we figure it out, though, I will let you guys know. And then we were down to the two new legends we got this week. If you guys know anything about me, you know I'm a big fan of taking your B&D, your free offensive lineman. You could pick up this Jonathan Ogden for free as a B&D and not have to replace him until like after the Blitz promo. He has that longevity. And he's also 6'9". That is basically a power forward in basketball, a small center. He is a big card. Now, I don't know if we have any cards on the offensive line that are actually bigger than him. Like, this is one of the tallest players in the history of the NFL. So he's a big guy. 89 strength, 88 pass block, and 86 run block. He's a stud. He's an offensive lineman. The middle linebacker we got today, Junior Seau, was just too good not to have in at number 1. He also does give +1 carrying. But like I said, I can't sit here and glaze a left tackle when we got one of the best users I've seen in Madden in a very long time. Junior Seau can literally do everything. If you guys did play Madden 24 in the summer, think back to his fan appreciation card. Card was legit. And, you know, they brought him in this year. Card is still legit. 87 speed, 88 excel, 87 tackle, 85 block shed, 87 hit power, 6'3", 255 pounds. This is by far the best middle linebacker we have seen in Madden, period. Taking a look at his abilities quickly, you guys can see here, he does get some decent things. One thing he doesn't get, which sucks, is Lurk Artist. I cannot wait to see how Lurk Artist works in MUT. He is one jumping short of getting it. But again, Junior Seau, the best free legend to pick up. Like I said, though, those are the best, legends. Now let's take a look at the actual LTD legends. Starting off with Charles Woodson, I don't think he's worth his price. He's probably a top 4 defensive back in the game. If they did give him like 89 speed, then he actually would be worth his price. But since legend packs are just so bad, I can't get behind picking up this card. He's an 89 overall, but again, 88 speed. He has 189 stat on his card. It doesn't make sense. Today's legend, though, was Eric Dickerson. If you guys watched my morning video, then you know that I'm a fan of Dickerson, but I still think Devon A-Chain is better. Speed is key for me. Dickerson, though, as a power back, which is his archetype, is probably the go-to option there. His price hasn't settled yet, so we'll take a look later tonight and see what exactly he's selling for, and that will help me make a decision on him. Michael Vick is cool, but basically the free Season 2 Michael Penix is just Michael Vick, but a little bit worse, so I can't get behind that price point. Tony G at 733,000 coins, I think will continue to drop when we do get that free head-to-head ranked Kyle Pitts, which should be here on Monday or Tuesday. So if you want Tony G, I would just wait until then. Ricky Williams, Luke Kuechly. Kuechly is going to take a hit because he is no longer that top tier middle linebacker. We got a significantly cheaper one. There is no reason why you guys should be using Luke Kuechly over Junior Seau. And the last LTD we'll talk about today, is Ricky Williams. Dickerson is just objectively better. I lied. We'll talk about Mel Blount. If you guys want to use Mel Blount, go pick up this card. He is actually pretty solid. Now, depending on what his Redux is currently selling for, I would get the Redux, but if he's selling for more than 350,000 coins, this is a 118K? The math there? Yeah, basically 487 minus 350K. Do the math there. You quick sell him off. It's a really cheap rental right here. Mel Blount is solid, especially if you guys do run Pittsburgh Steelers theme team. But yeah, fellas, that is everything we got today. Let me know down below, who am I glazing, who am I not glazing? As always, I love to hear from you guys. I will catch you boys later, and until then, have a great day. Peace.